Yo, what it do, Ultimate Hustlers, Digital Empire Builders? Happy friggin' New Year to everybody. Today, we're going to continue our series where we were talking about building high converting sales funnels. And in my opinion, you don't have a high converting sales funnel if you don't have an email follow-up system automated or email follow-up sequence automated and connected to every step of your funnel. Yes, I said every step, because there's multiple ways to do email follow-up sequences. I'm going to give you the best practices of creating an email follow-up sequence, the types of emails you should include in your email follow-up sequence. And if we have time, I'll pull back the curtains and let you see how we build these workflows to make sure that when someone buys a product or they start to buy a product and they abandon the cart, they hear from us until they buy or until we put them into our long-term nurture sequence. So do me a huge favor, comment in the chat where you're from, drop the name of your business and all your brand, smash that subscribe button, that follow button if you're on TikTok, and let's get ready to kick it this morning, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, Happy New Year and welcome to the first Lunch and Learn live training series of 2025. We're going to break down the importance of an email autoresponder and an email auto or follow-up sequence, especially when you're dealing with sales funnels. You want to make your sales funnel as efficient and profitable as you possibly can. You not only want to pay attention to the copy on the sales funnel, the graphics, the images, the headlines, sub-headlines, and all of that good stuff. You not only want to make sure that you have your order bumps, your upsells, your downsells, and your cross sales, but you also want to be certain that you have all of your follow-up sequences set so that you leave no lead left behind and you leave no customer left behind. Real quick, if you do not know me, I'm your boy H. Cortez, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur and founder of the PLR Profit Society, an online community where it's my mission and my ministry to help hardworking, middle-aged 9-to-5ers take advantage of the internet and turn their gifts, talents, experience, expertise, and marry it with the right systems, tools, automation, and digital products so that you can build a passive income empire for yourself. You can learn more at CortezHustle.com. Let's see who we have in the building with us today. We got the brand master in the building, Wilson, North Carolina, Family First Design. We also have Wealth God's Way in the building. Brooklyn's in the house. Welcome to today's live session. So let me get my notes. We're going to dive right in today. If you guys have any questions about any of this content, drop it in the comments and I will do my best to get to it. And of course, we will open the Zoom room for open office hours immediately following today's show. So let me find my handy dandy notes from our high converting sales funnel training. And I'm going to move this over so I can read what we have in store for you guys today. Because when it comes to selling online, email marketing still works, y'all. Despite what the latest guru is telling you, and those who are trying to sell you on anything else, other forms of follow-up and all that kind of stuff, email marketing still works without a shadow of a doubt. So let's talk about why email marketing. What is the purpose, right? Why is this so crucial and critical to your journey as someone who is trying to build a passive income empire? Number one, your email is going to build a relationship. It's going to establish trust and credibility with your subscribers. And when I say subscribers, y'all, I know we're talking about building a sales funnel where people are buying from you, but watch this. There is, in our system, we use what's called a two-step. What's going on, Mr. Python? Man, my brother says he breeds pythons, right? That's quite interesting. But in our system, we use a two-step order form. That means sometimes people will fill out their name, phone number, and email address, but not complete the purchase. And that's cool. Hey, man, appreciate the roses. Thank you so much. So we have to have a follow-up sequence, or in my case, that's the equivalent of an abandoned cart in an e-commerce situation, right? Someone put something in the cart, They don't buy. Well, guess what? You send them an email, say, hey, I saw you start to check out. What happened? And you try to redirect them back. Well, we do all of that stuff in sales funnels as well. So when I'm speaking of leads and customers, that's why. Number two is going to educate. You can use an email sequence to provide value and overcome objections to your buying process, right? Sometimes in this online world, customers just want to know that you are a real person, right? I got on the phone with somebody the other day from TikTok, and he was saying, man, listen, everybody who's talking about they're going to help me make money online and all of this stuff, they're sending me to some sort of WhatsApp number. You were the first person who put a real cell phone number and actually called me and got on the phone with me. That's just how I was raised, man. I was raised by some beasts in these online marketing streets. And it's like, if you're going to build a relationship with somebody, man, hop on the phone with them. Like, don't get it twisted, y'all. All of this automated stuff, Manu, what's going on? Don't let automation mess up your business, y'all, where you're trying to automate yourself out of the process, right? No, my canned response. Now, I do use a copy and paste response to just about everybody, but when they show interest, I shoot them a text message. Hey, man, listen, would you like to hop on a call with your boy, or would you prefer watching a 12-minute video training? Right? Why do I do that? Because if I jump on the phone with them, I have a better chance of closing them because I can really listen to their problem and see if I can actually help them. But if I send them to my free training, that's where they're going to get all of the email follow-ups and all of that stuff. So I'm still building a relationship. It's just not as personable because I'm doing it through technology versus actually talking to someone. So just understand that, y'all. Don't automate yourself out of your business. Number three is going to drive sales. You're going to turn leads and customers into buying more stuff from you, and you're going to guide them through the buying decision. And then my favorite thing to do, especially when I have a sales funnel with multiple products in it, you guys are going to see this as we go through the actual backside of my personal branding blueprint funnel, because that's what we built together live. You're going to see this, right? List segmentation. See, when you are using technology the right way, you get to segment your list. So in my personal branding blueprint funnel, there is the main product, there is an order bump, there is an upsell of a third product, and then there's a downsell of that same product at a discount, right? So there's 3 products. What does that mean? That means I need to create 3 separate lists, because if you buy the core product, that's one thing. So that tells me that you're interested in personal branding. If you buy the order bump, that tells me you're interested in faceless marketing. I got a whole different follow-up and email sequence for those who are interested in faceless marketing. And if you get my mentorship program, that's a whole nother way that I communicate, because that's my highest level of program, right? So when you're in my mentorship program, you get all of me. When you buy just a product, you only get my help with that particular product. So list segmentation is strong when you understand how to do this well with email marketing. So let's continue. What are the benefits of an email follow-up sequence? When you're talking about a sales funnel, y'all, the name of the game is to do what? It is to solve a problem for your customer and make money for yourself. So the way you increase your conversions to a sales funnel is with a good email follow-up sequence, right? Many buyers need multiple touch points before making a decision, and that's okay. Like, if you look at my TikTok and what I've been doing there, if you look at what I've been doing on YouTube, y'all see some of the content is a little redundant. Why? Because everybody who's watching me live right now, you're not 100% dialed in. Ask me how I know. Because usually when I'm watching a YouTube video, I'm watching a live training, I got 2, 3, 4, sometimes 10 other things going on at the same time. So you're going to miss some nuggets. So it's okay to be a little bit redundant. So even though all of my sales funnels use a sales video. I still write out the content in the actual copy. And guess what? When they get that first email, if they don't buy, they're going to get the same stuff again written in the email, because people just need to, know that you're a real human being. You're not some scammer overseas trying to get their credit card information. They need to know that you know what you're talking about and that you can actually help them. And sometimes you have to keep repeating the benefits of what they're going to get and how it's going to help them. So that's critically important. If you want to boost engagement, regular communication keeps your audience engaged with your brand. How many of you guys got an email from me this morning that told you about this live that we're doing right now? If you're on my email list, I write a new email every day. Now, watch this. I could very easily put together an email and schedule that for all 5 days of the week. But you know why I like to do certain things manually? Is it keeps me in touch and engaged in my business. So instead of, if I know I'm going to do a series on sales funnels and I'm going to do an intro and then I'm going to show you how to build it, I'm going to give you the 10 steps of this and that, I could schedule all of that stuff out for the whole week. But no, I sit down every day and I write the email that's going out to tell you guys that, hey, come meet me here today and this is what we're training on. It keeps me engaged in my business. I'm telling y'all, man, don't let AI and automation put yourself out of your own business. I'm watching it happen. People do not want to do the work that is required to do in their own business. You know what I'm using AI and automation for? To do more of that work. I'm not using it to do less work. I'm using AI to do more of the work. I just had ChatGPT create 15 Instagram posts for me to promote the personal branding blueprint while I'm on vacation. I'm not using it so I don't have to do the work. I'm using it so I can get more work done. And I would encourage you guys to look at it that way as well. So you want to encourage upsells and repeat sales? Give value in your emails and get people used to opening your emails. A lot of the reason that people say email marketing is dead is because they send dead emails and people stop opening them. My people, I've got about a 30% open rate to my emails because people want to know, what am I training on today? People want to know, what are the special offers that I have today? How am I going to help them today? What do I have going on? People open my emails. If you send garbage emails, then yes, email marketing is not going to work for you because nobody's going to open those emails. But from a marketing standpoint, let me help y'all with something. Y'all heard me say I got a 30% open rate, right? What about the other 70%, Cortez? It's costing you money to email to them. What about them? Here's what a marketer understands about email marketing. You may not open my email, but you know what's going to happen every time I send you one? You're going to get a notification on your phone. And when that notification happens, if you anything like me, every time I hear a blue or whatever the sound is for my notification, I pick up the phone and see what happened. And you're going to see Cortez Hustle sent you an email. Now, you may never open that email, but every single day, you're going to see Cortez Hustle's name. It's hard to forget about a person when you see their name every freaking day. That's another benefit of email marketing. Even when people are not opening your emails, they're still connecting with you. Do me a favor, if you guys are on TikTok and you're getting any value, tap that screen for me a few times, man. TikTok is telling me that I'm supposed to tell y'all that. I guess I'm supposed to encourage you guys to engage with the show. But nevertheless, I see you future leaders from Philly jumped on the YouTube in the building. Let's continue, y'all, because I want to get through all of this today. I don't want to turn this into a two-parter. So what about building long-term loyalty? Personalized emails create a connection with your brand, and when you are known for giving value, y'all, people want to hear from you. They want to stay connected from you, right? When is the last time you just randomly put something out and gave somebody a discount or gave somebody something for free? One of the things that I'm experimenting with in our system, I have the ability to give you access to a course for a limited time. So sometimes in my email series, you might hear from me, hey, get full access to the PLR Profit Society mentorship for the next 3 days. 100% free. Take all the courses, all the classes, do everything you can in those 3 days, and then I'll shut you out. When you're doing stuff like that, people open your emails. That's why Temu sends you 1 million coupons every day, because they want to train you to opening their emails. See, this stuff that is happening to us, we got to learn how to make sure that we are making sure that it's happening for us in our business. Let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving. All right. So what kind of emails should you be sending in your email follow-up series? Well, here's the way mine is set up. And if I have time, I will show you today. Email number 1 is obviously a welcome or a thank you or a congratulations, depending on the action that they took. If someone bought from me, then I'm sending a congratulations, they made the right decision. I'm welcoming them into the mentorship program or congratulating them on taking a step to build their personal brand if they bought a course, right? Confirm subscription or purchase and set expectations. This is huge, y'all. Thank the subscriber, introduce your brand, highlight what they'll receive, bonuses, etc. One of the things I like to do on day 2 of my emails is I like to send them a link to a recorded tour of their actual product. Hey, here's the personal branding blueprint. Here, this is the intro. I want you to start here. Here's your 8-part video series here. Here's how you access the done for you content so that you can promote this. Here's how you look at the resale rights that comes with this product. I'm showing them and trying to create adoption. You guys know that 90% of people who buy courses never go through them. So I'm trying to make sure that people are going through the material so they get the results. Your email follow-up sequence can help them do that. Number 2, value-driven emails. We're talking about the top email types that you should be sending, especially when someone buys from you for the first time, right? You're going to send them a welcome, a congratulations, a thank you. If they opt in, thank you. Here's what you can expect. Here's what my brand is all about. Here's how I help people like you. Value-driven emails. Why are you sending value-driven emails? Because it builds trust and provides immediate value. And I know people get this confused. Cortez, I'm trying to make money. If I'm just sending value, when are people going to buy from me? Let me give you a little hack that I got from Alex Hermosi. You can always sell in your PS. See, sometimes I'm sending, when I send my email every day to invite people to come hang out with me on this live training, I'm not selling them anything in the body of that email. But if you go back and look at my emails, in the PS of every email, there's a link for something that you can buy from me. So you can sell through your PS on the 80% of the time you're giving value. And then 20% of the time, I'm punching you in your gut saying, hey, you said you wanted to build a bigger, better, more robust, authoritative brand in 2025. Here's the link. Buy this. Just don't do that every day, because that's when people are going to stop opening your emails. So you can share quick tips or resources related to the product. Use storytelling to address a pain point and position your product as the solution. And then you have a call to action, encouraging them to click a link to buy or whatever. Email type number 3, product focused emails. Highlight your product's key benefits. Focus on how your product solves specific problems. Use bullet points to outline features and benefits, and then you can direct them back to your sales page if they have not already bought. If this is a customer who's already bought, this is where you're telling them how to actually use the product or some of the things that other people are doing with the product that's getting them results. If you're just tuning in, we're talking the best practices for email follow-up sequences, particularly in a sales funnel, but this same thing applies in a lead magnet funnel. This same thing applies when people join my free community. They're opting into an email sequence, so I'm doing the same thing there. It doesn't matter how or why people connected with you via email, you should be doing some of these strategies. Fourth type of email that you could be sending out is social proof emails. Social proof emails builds credibility and helps your customers overcome the skepticism that they have about you, your brand, or your product. When you send to people, hey, this person bought the personal branding blueprint, they went through it and they got this result. This person sold 10 copies of the personal branding blueprint. So in essence, they turned a $47 product into a $470 profit. And this ain't even their main business. You send case studies, testimonials, because people want to know how well your stuff is working for other people. That helps set them at ease, and they're a little less skeptical and ready to buy. Include case studies, testimonials, success stories. Use visuals like screenshots or video clips for authenticity. And then your call to action, whether it is for them to buy initially, whether it is for them to buy an upsell, cross-sell, downsell, whether it is for them to upgrade to a better version of the product, whatever it is, don't forget your call to action. Number 5 on the list. We're talking the best practices and the best types of emails that you should be sending. Now, you're mixing these up, y'all. When someone initially opts in, you're probably going to put this in a sequence. But after that sequence is exhausted and people go into your long-term nurture campaigns, then you're just mixing these emails up, right? Number 5, objection handling emails. What is the purpose? Addresses potential reasons for hesitation. And if you ain't using ChatGPT, hey, what's going on, Sonny T? If you're not using ChatGPT to give you a list of the top 15 reasons people may not buy your product or service, right? How many of you guys, would you like to see that real quick? I might have some time. Would y'all like to see that? What's up? Happy New Year's, Pritchard Enterprises. Give me a 1 in the comments if y'all would like to see that real quick. If not, we can keep it moving. But if y'all would like to see that, I think that would add some value, because sometimes we have the tools and we don't even know how to effectively use the tools, right? But I always ask ChatGPT, as it's helping me build and craft my messaging, give me the top 10 reasons people might hesitate buying something from me. So now I can write overcome objection type email. Sonny T says 1 in the comments. All right, that's all I need is at least 1. So let me pull up chat on this other screen here, and I can share this screen with y'all so y'all can see. But that is a beautiful thing to do, y'all, when you have ChatGPT creating your content. So I'm going to show you guys this long conversation that me and ChatGPT been having about this brand, right? So let me show y'all. And I apologize, y'all on TikTok, y'all can't really see, but if you go to Cortez Hustle on YouTube, you can see, right? So I'm going to share my screen real quick. And I'm going to show y'all this long conversation. Like, the beautiful thing about chat is you can really talk to it for a few days and it'll keep a live conversation with you, right? So you'll see that. And I'm going to blow it up a little bit so maybe y'all can see a little bit better. And I promise we're going to get through all of my talking points today as well. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to show you behind the scenes. Excuse me. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you behind the scenes so you can see what my workflows actually look like and how I copy and paste and put the emails in and all of that stuff. So I think I got this zoomed in pretty big. So I'm going to come down over here and I'm going to go to my conversation about my personal branding blueprint. That's the product that we're selling. And by the way, if you guys want to build a bigger, bolder, more robust personal brand, for $47, you get my personal branding blueprint course. You get a live 2-hour workshop. You get master resale rights so you can resell that course and make some money with it. And when you resell the course, you can invite people to the live workshop as well. And you get to join our private community. Just want to throw that out there. I normally have a commercial that I can pop in. So guys, this is the conversation that me and Chat have been having since we started last week, when I told y'all initially when we started building the funnel, because I knew I was going to launch this product in January, right? ChatGPT, we've been working. All of the sales copy. Right now, I was just doing some content. So I had ChatGPT give me some captions and some headlines that I can put. So now I'm going to say, please give me the top 10 reasons my target audience may hesitate when it comes to buying this product. Now, since I have Chat at my disposal, I'm not only going to say, give me 10 reasons my target audience may hesitate, I might as well tell it what? And give me ways to overcome those objections, right? And give me 3 ways to overcome each objection. And I'll read a couple of these guys so you're on TikTok, you guys can hear what's going on. You on YouTube, you guys can see. All right. When you get this content right here, I'll tell you how I use this type of content. This is how you, so let's see. Come on. So it's giving me the top reasons that someone might not buy this particular product. Now, when you're dealing with digital products, y'all, what I did initially, I took the ebook to this course and I put it in ChatGPT so that so that Chat has a reference of everything that's going on with this product. Now, if y'all tap the screen on TikTok, I'd appreciate that. TikTok keeps reminding me to tell y'all to engage with the with the live. And I guess those hearts mean something to the algorithm or something like that. So let's look at a couple of these in the objections, right? Number 9 says, I don't see the value in personal branding. This is why someone might not buy this product. How can I overcome that objection? Number 1, share insights about how personal branding builds trust, attracts clients, and drives revenue. Give examples, highlight stories of entrepreneurs who achieve success through strong personal brands. Make it relevant, connect branding to their specific goals like standing out, gaining authority, or scaling their income. I'll read one more and then we got to get back to our talking points. Why we're talking about why people may not buy this particular product. And I would be doing this if I were you. Ask ChatGPT why your ideal customer may not buy your product. Let's see. This one says overwhelmed with other commitments. I'm going to do another one. I'm not going to do overwhelmed. I'm afraid I won't see results is another one. I already have branding materials. I don't need this right now. This is a good one because a lot of times we think if a market is oversaturated, we won't enter a market. If someone else is already selling a product like this, we won't try to sell this product. Explain how this course goes beyond materials, focusing on strategy, audience connection, and revenue generation. Show added value. Highlight the AI-driven live workshop and resale rights that comes with this product. Frame it as an upgrade. Position it as a way to elevate their existing brand. Now, how do you use this stuff? If you guys are on TikTok, you guys on YouTube, don't follow me on TikTok. It's PLR Profit Society on TikTok. You guys are going to see some TikToks come out of me with this exact content. And I'm going to do a video like this. Hey, listen, I know you already got branding on lock. I know you don't really need another personal branding course, but let me tell you why ours is different. And I'm going to explain why they need to be at my workshop. I'm going to explain master resale rights so they can add another stream of revenue. And I'm going to explain those different things. See, every one of these things that ChatGPT gave me as a reason that people would not buy is actually a headline and an opening statement to a TikTok or a reel or a video or a training. Does that make sense? All right, let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming right here. Hopefully, give me a 2 in the comments if y'all got a little value from that right there, because that's all I want to do. I just want to be valuable to you guys, right? All right, so let me see if I get back to my notes. All right, so we were breaking down the different types of emails. We talked about social proof, adding credibility. We talked about overcoming objections. Now, with what ChatGPT just gave me, those could be headlines to emails. Already got your branding on point, but wait, check this out. And then I can end the email, go at, listen, I know you already got a solid personal brand, but here's how you can add just a little bit more to it with this course, right? So objection handling is another email type that you should send. Another type of email that works really well is scarcity and urgency emails. What is the purpose? It creates FOMO, fear of missing out, to drive action. Any and everybody who runs any type of business, who does sales and promotions, will tell you that they get the majority of their sales 12 hours before the sale ends. Scarcity and urgency works, y'all. Now, give me a 3 in the comments if you ever bought something at the last minute. Because I keep trying to educate our people that these things are happening to us, but we don't allow them to happen for us in our own businesses, right? So you can highlight limited time offers, bonuses, or deadlines. But if you're doing scarcity and urgency, be authentic with it, y'all. Like literally create a limited supply if you're promoting a limited supply. Literally cut off the shopping cart if you say the deadline ends on this date. Create your coupons where they literally expire. So now you're being authentic and genuine in your marketing, right? Number 7, this is one of my favorite types, and I'm glad that we can do this in our digital empire system with a sales funnel, is abandoned cart emails. See, I sell my digital products in 3 ways, right? I sell them through my online community, I sell them through my e-commerce store, and I sell them through sales funnels. Everybody knows that an abandoned cart email is a good thing to do in your e-commerce store, but very few people do abandoned carts in their sales funnels. We use a 2-step checkout so that we can do abandoned carts if they don't complete the transaction, right? Timing, 24 to 48 hours after they leave the sales page, remind them of their interest and address barriers. I just flat out say, hey, man, you got any questions? You want to hop on the phone? We noticed you were checking out and didn't complete the process. Is everything okay? Offer an incentive. Hey, go ahead and grab it now, and I'll throw you a 10% coupon, 20% coupon. Number 8, nurture emails. And this is the last one, y'all. And then we'll wrap this up and open up the Zoom room for open office hours. Number 8 is your ongoing nurture emails. Now, I learned this from my mentor, Bridget Bartlett. I was doing it wrong before, but this is a great way to do it. when someone opts in, you should not put them into your nurture emails if you're sending emails every day. So like the people who just asked about my mentorship program because of a TikTok ad I'm running, they don't get the emails to invite them here. You know why? Because they're getting emails that align with what they just asked for. And most of my initial email sequences are 5 to 7 days long. After day number 7, then they get kicked into my main email follow-up sequence. So they're not getting a bunch of stuff from me. You ask about my mentorship program, I'm going to send you 7 emails in a row only about the mentorship program. If you have not bought the mentorship program by day number 7, on day number 8, you're in my regular email nurture sequence. And I'm saying, hey, come check me out live on YouTube. I'm teaching this, that, and the other. Does that make sense? Because you can burn your list out if you're not careful getting them too much stuff at one time. And it's like, oh man, I was interested in this. Now he's marketing this. Now he's telling me something about this. Man, I just ain't doing nothing. What do they say? A confused mind never buys. So don't confuse your people, right? Make sure that you are aligning your stuff in a way that you're building a genuine relationship and connection solely about the thing that they ask about initially. Then you can incorporate other emails and all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in joining us on the live Zoom room, CortezHustle.com/open office hours. As soon as this goes off, I open the Zoom room up and you guys can come in. We continue the dialogue. And if you got questions about using this kind of stuff to grow your business, I've got answers. They may not always be the right answers for you, but at least I have an answer, right? I can get you started in the right direction. So CortezHustle.com/open office hours. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Until I talk to you next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up. Yo, real quick, if you're catching this live, then you can hustle on over to CortezHustle.com/open office hours to join us in a private Zoom room to get your questions answered. If you're watching this on a replay, then YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. And don't forget to hit the smiley face to subscribe to the channel and check out CortezHustle.com if you want to join our free community.